Hello! Alright, we're gonna try some KOF 2000. Going to try something a little different today. Let me just get some cheats rolled in here. This is the European version. I have the ROM set to in my consolized MVS because that lets us get English win quotes, but then you have to activate. I'm not sure you have to do both of these, but you know, just to get rid of the censorship, so that should do it, except then I have to, oh no, we're good, I think. Is that how it works? Yeah, probably. So, let's see. So we're gonna do random. I've been playing roulette, which is random, but it re-randomizes the team each match, which I don't want to do today. I want to get one team and just play them until I get sick of them. So we're going to do this first just to give me a team selection. So Whip, Athena, Shingo, Kim. Alright, so now... Oh, I will have to redo the cheats. Duh. So now we soft reboot. Whip, Athena. I've already forgotten. This is not boding well. Whip, Athena, Shingo, Kim. Okay. Whip, Athena, Shingo, Kim. So... Attack is Shingo. Kim. And Whip is going to be the striker because I don't like playing her. I don't like Chris either, so whatever. Whip and Choi are the two characters in 2000 I don't really particularly enjoy playing. Whip I'm a little less bothered by than Choi. I need to pay attention. Oh, it's Kasumi. So Kasumi is basically my greatest nemesis. Oh, that was lucky. Get her Whip. Yeah. Maybe I can time her out. Okay. You are getting timed out. I was actually lucky because, I mean, this is the first round, so it's not that tough because she can totally counter throw me out of that kick. But she certainly would have done it a later round. I'm not very good with Kim. I'm not very good with anybody. I don't really know how to do anything with Kim except spam that cheap jump kick, which actually now I'm forgetting how to do it there like that. Well, that didn't work. Ah! Well, we're doing okay. Shingo I enjoy as a character. I don't really don't quite get his moveset, but he's like a Kyo disciple, and I really don't get Kyo's moveset, so... Well, and Yuri is someone I have trouble with, so this is not going well. I know what'll work. Shingo kick! Oh no. Oh. Oh, I could get some better there. Oh no! Oh no. Whew. That horrible sound you hear is me mashing on my arcade stick. with its noisy Sanwa buttons. Oh, dear. Okay. Well, now we're all even. One character each. Can I get past the first stage? And if not, I'll have to remember this team. Shingo Athena, Whip. Yeah, see, this is bad, because if I forget the teams... Oh, Cam. Shingo Athena, Whip, Cam. Oh, no. That is not what I meant to do. I've forgotten her other achievement. Oh, there it is. Oh, no. Well, we cheaped it out. I probably shouldn't have taken a team with Athena because I do tend to cheap things out with her because I don't know how else to play her. And I tend to cheap things out with Kim, and so this is really an embarrassing team for me to use. And I don't like to play Whip, so she's stuck as a striker, so it's a disaster of a team. What was I thinking? Seth is a character who I have no grasp of Seth. Like when I play him, it seems like I have no moves. And then when the CPU is him, he just like does all kinds of crazy stuff, and I'm like, what? What are you? What are you? Oh, that failed. Oh, boy. If you were supposed to save me, oh well. Okay, that didn't go too badly. What? Enemy Shingo. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? Ugh. Oh, Shingo, you crazy fool. Well, I'm Blue Shingo. I am Blue Shingo. Shingo kick always wins. See, I always want to do like his uppercut, but I never land his uppercut, so I should really not do it. Oh man. See, I don't know what I'm doing with Shingo. I just did that because the CPU did it. Now, I know his punch has like... That was not what I meant to do. Yeah, you whipped your Shingo kick, buddy. Shingo kick you back. He's like, his punch has like armor properties or something, if it's like Kyo's, so you should be able to do pressure well with it. Except I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, he read my... Oh. 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 That hurt my soul. Well, I'm just gonna be cheap then, Benimaru. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be a jerk about this. And like, you know, Athena has these kind of teleport move things that I don't use because I'm not good at teleporting. So I really just do that, which is cheap, and then I do fireballs, which are cheap. And that's my Athena. And I feel horrible about it. That was not the one I wanted. Yeah, I might not stick with this team very long. If I was gonna do this, I probably should have turned continues on. No, I don't want continues on. Then I'll be tempted to go up against the boss. All kinds of annoying stuff. Now, I used to have a real hard time fighting Ryus. This was back in my first infatuation with King of Fighters and fighting games in general. And I still have a little Ryo. Did I say Ryu? I still have a little trouble with him. Like, but not as much. It used to be like, he would just hit me with everything. I don't know why. KOF 2000 Robert, I do have some problem with because I'm just not used to him being a charge character, and I just don't understand how it works. That's like, I can't play him well at all. He plays me pretty harsh. Okay, this is gonna be a do or die. Can my goofy Shingo do anything against Robert? Oh crap! Oh jeez! Oh boy! Oh, I just can't see his moves coming at all. No idea what he's gonna do. Why do I do that? That was lucky. That was super lucky. So was that his... Wow. Was that the armor on his punch that got me through that fireball? I should really sit down with Shingo someday and try to figure out his stuff. I did sit down with Takuma semi-recently, and of course then I forgot everything, but Takuma's pretty cool. But he's a little confusing, because on the face of things he just looks like a Shoto, but he doesn't have an uppercut. It's just weird. We're in a good little pattern here, Takuma. No. You don't get to fireball me. Uh-oh. I'm the psycho soldier here. Sucker! So, basically, cheap Athena saves my buns more often than not. Shit. Oh boy. Oof. Oh, right into that. Man. I do wish the CPU was a little better at using its striker. It doesn't really use them often, and when it does, it doesn't really, it doesn't know how to do combinations with them. Oh gosh. Not that I do either, but the CPU should, right? Oh. Maxim is a weird character. Like, I don't really, I don't have much of a handle on the CPU's use of it. Oh, jeez. When I use them, I just do that rocket punch over and over because... Oh, man. Did that to my Shingo kick? You rocket punched my Shingo kick? That is uncouth, sir. Uncouth and wow. Uncalled for. Well, this is going poorly. Oh no. Oh look, where is she? Well, now we're behind. Yeah, you're gonna have to be doubly cheap. Oh man, he took that one pretty hard. Oh. See there, I just totally cheaped him out. He blocked it, but it's like 6 hits and does a little bit of damage. Wow. I thought he had me. I don't... it's funny because in KOF 14, which I have problems with as a game and an entry in the KOF franchise, but in KOF 14, Ramon, like, I felt this, like, real intuitive connection with Ramon in 14, but in the earlier games, I don't know what to do with him, and I don't know how he works. And when I use him, I can't do anything. When I fight him, sometimes he just throws me around like a dish rag. He doesn't really do much here. He doesn't really seem to be a very strong character in 2000. See, did I get over 300 points yet? I don't think I did. If I didn't, then we won't get the fight against, what's her name? The ice girl. Kua? Yeah. Which is fine. Oh boy. Now, I don't know much about doing all kinds of dirty tricks with strikers in this game, which I understand is what people object to about the game, is that the strikers made it kind of crazy and unbalanced. And I guess one of the favorite strikers to mess with people with is Joe there. Wow, Terry, is that all you're gonna do? Call it? See, now he did use Joe a lot. Anyway, I believe Joe's attack can hit people when they're knocked on the ground. So you can knock somebody down and hit them with Joe and pop them back up and combo them from there. I don't know how to do that. Unfortunately, the CPU doesn't seem to know how to do that, so we're all good. See, the game's only unbalanced if you know how to play well. Oh. You don't know how to take advantage of those little quirks, then it's a pretty balanced game. I mean, no. I don't really care about balance as long as there's no, like, enemy character who just rips me a new one unfairly. And, it's not really the case in 2000. Very few KOF games have that problem. There's like Gato in KOF 11, who is really overpowered. Of course, if you're playing other players, he will take horrible advantage of the slightest advantage, and so then you got problems with things like Joe, but I don't play other players, I just play the CPU, because I'm a wuss, and I don't like to get stressed out fighting real people. I just play these games for fun. They're colorful and zany. Now, Andy's kind of my new Leo in terms of characters I have trouble fighting. Because I don't know what he's doing. Let's see now. I really don't like him. It's not his fault, I guess, but I'm not an Andy fan. Well, we've done well with my cheap team. Oh, there's my 300. Now, does that count? No, too late. Yeah, I don't want to play this team again. I want to play a team I'm not going to be cheap with. Which basically means not a team with Athena on it. Kim, I'm not too cheap with. I don't know if Athena's overpowered. I mean, she's definitely overpowered against the CPU. The computer doesn't really know how to counter her fireball and dive kick spam. Oh wow, it wasn't too late. No, here we go. I didn't actually think you could get Kua right before the boss, but I'll be darned. Now this is a weird fight. Like, did they mean this to be easy? Because it's 3-on-1, and they didn't make her that tough, I say, as she starts owning me. But she's not super powerful. She's got, that's a good move. And she can certainly put the hurt on you if you let her start hitting with that. Which I am. The throw's pretty good. But she's not really that tough. I'm not doing well against her. Okay, Shingo, don't screw this one up. Shit, I should have known better than to do that. That's a waste. What the? Is she invulnerable when she calls her striker? Is that normal? Here. Oh, the flashing. Tell me when it's over. I don't know. Hydern, such a card. She's the evil master of disguise. Zero changes color right before your eyes. Zero. Just calling each other names. Dickens, you say? That is a good line. I mean, that's not a line you would expect SNK to pull out. Like with their quirky command of English. But they got Dickens in there, that's pretty good. Me. If you dare. Okay. So I don't like fighting bosses in SNK games. I don't usually worry about beating them. I just like, you know, whatever. Zero is not nearly one of their worst bosses, so I can't. Actually, he's probably just about the easiest. But he's still pretty crazy if he decides he doesn't like you. Oh, come on. Oh. Well. Now, I am keeping an overall strategy in mind here, which is not a brilliant one, but it's the only one I have. But it's probably not going to work because I'm too far behind already. I knew that was. I don't know what to do. Now there goes my strategy. I don't know what Shingo can do. Not bad. Embarrassing. Oh. Jeez. Well, it's not gonna work. Oh yeah, he can reflect fireballs, can't he? Of course he can. Sure. Whoops. Well, it was a good run. I mean, that's about as good as I expected to ever do. So that was good. But I don't want to use that team again. So let's do another roulette spin. Man, with this whip business, you know, I forgot to redo my cheats, I just realized. Benimaru Takuma, Robert. Oh well, I guess that's alright. And whip, I guess. We'll take alternate color whip, that'll be fun. I mean, actually, whip is one of the strikers it was more useful for my low level of ability. She just comes out and spams her little whip move. Standing there. Come on. I just realized there's a crazy stuffed rabbit in a box in the foreground. I don't know why I never saw that rabbit before. Chang is a beast. Sometimes things don't go so well against Chang. Ow! I love you, Chang. Okay, so here's Takuma, the guy I forget how to play. That's okay. Like, I didn't... It's like a back-forward charge thing. It does have fireballs, except I forgot how to do them, apparently. Uh-oh. Not going well. Well, my Takuma is completely forgotten. And as I mentioned before, I don't know what to do with charge character Robert. I'll just try kicking. And throwing. Can't go wrong in a KOF with throwing for the most part. He does have fireballs. Except that happened. Whoa! Whip took one for the team. Yeah. Okay. Do not like Choi. I forgot his fireball has a limited range. What? Didn't he have a... Oh, was it a charge move? His kick uppercut? Yep. set orders, alright. It's kind of a cool stage from a design and technical point of view, but it is a little... The sand has a flashing effect to create the transparent look. Not the most comfortable thing on my eyeballs, but alright. Shoot. Alternate color Takuma. Oh yeah, fireballs. Come on. Oh no. I almost blew that one. That was pretty lame. Dang. Oh, shoot. Okay. Guess I shouldn't spam uppercuts and just hope. Oh. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, that was dumb. I got caught in a just special move flowchart. Let me just do this move. Now I'll try this move. That is not a smart way to play. But when I play certain characters like Benimaru and Joe, who have just a ton of special moves, I just start doing that. It's like, oh, I should try this special move or this special move. Now, when a character like Takuma, where I always forget how to do his special moves, and I just rely on basics, and I actually usually do better. Oh, there's the fireball. So, you know, I shouldn't do this because now I'll do something dumb. That's what that is. Man, you went right into that one, Rio. See, now, he threw too many fireballs. Aw, they had a special little intro. Respect. And then we fight. He's throwing too many fireballs. Oops. Got you with the slow fireball. Oh no, I was supposed to be a forward jump. Oh no. Oh boy. Man, I kind of zoned him out in the end. Which, it's not something I'm really smart enough to do on purpose. Okay, this could be rough unless Yuri just... Oh, what was that? Oh, I guess that was a tech throw. Unless Yuri is just going to be overly aggressive and charge in, and I can just shock her. Oh, I should... Okay, now she's hanging back. Oh, nuts. Oh, nuts. Okay, well, she's gotten wise. Nice timing. Shoot. Oh. Ah. I shouldn't have stuck with that strategy for that long. That was not quick thinking. And a custom intro. Wait, because Takuma's her dad, right? I don't know if I'm remembering this correctly. Oh, crap. I wanted a fireball. Where did my fireball go? I forgot again. How ignorant of Takuma's moves can one be? In my case, pretty ignorant. Nice. There it is. My sometimes has my number. Whoa. Oh shit. That was close. Wow. I really shouldn't have hit. I don't know what you're doing. You're just goofing around. I guess we're only in, what, stage 2? Oh, 3. Now, Hanako is a character who is not very good in 2000. And her moves are pretty hard to use. Even the CPU, for the most part, seems to have a lot of trouble putting anything together with her. I mean, she's adorable and all that, but really at a disadvantage with the move setup they gave her. I like her a lot better in like 2003, where like her rapid slaps is just hitting the punch buttons quickly. That's a lot more intuitive than quarter circle forward. But I always forget how to do her. She has so many command throws, and some of them can be blocked and some can't, and they've got, you know, these like half circle back forward motions, and I always forget which is which, and it's confusing. Because, as you probably have figured out, I don't like to sit around memorizing moves, certainly not combos. I just like to just hit buttons and do stuff. Which is certainly not a recipe for being good. But since I only play the CPU, I don't really care about that. I just like to goof around. What are we doing here, Ralph? Man, I was not watching the clock. That was lucky. Ah, I hate that. Oh, jeez. Well, her move beat my move. Athena's a tricky character. And sometimes she can really give me problems. Come on. Oh, well, that was a nice setup. Wrong attack. It's supposed to be a fireball. No, that wasn't so bad. Oh no. So aside from Kasumi, Whip might be the character I hate fighting. I don't really hate... Whip is probably the character I hate fighting the most. I mean, there's the screaming like that, the teleporting, and then just... Although, of course, when she does teleport like that, then she stands there and leaves herself open to attack, so I should welcome it, I guess. I knew it. Her art style doesn't fit the other characters. It's just, and her head looks like a bowling ball. And I shouldn't make fun of the drawing. I just hate that. I hate the whipping. Why does she get a whip? I mean, I guess Robert gets fireballs. Anyway, not a whip fan. Not a whip fan. I mean, we're supposed to be like street punks. And what is she? She's not a street punk. She's like some kind of... I mean, I guess she's on the Akari Warriors team, and they're not street punks exactly. What? What? Yeah. Get her whip. Well, that was a total waste. Is that my last character? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, no. Oh yeah, it was. So that was pretty close. Well, I did it. I got past whip. Okay, this will be interesting. Bang. Dang it. Whoa. Oh, that's not what I want. Too many special moves. Shingo kicked me. Dang, Shingo kick. Oh, Shingo, I can't stay mad at you. Oh. Oh. No, I'll take it. This is my favorite stage. It's just such a cool stage. Just a gorgeous, relaxing color palette. Crazy mascots and giant costumes. Manatees. I mean, it's got... I don't know if those are manatees or some other type of thing, but anyway, it's got manatees. I'm gonna call them that. And how can you not love a stage that has manatees? I can't. Man, you're making me look bad in front of the manatees. Stop it. Stop with the poison. Uh-oh. They all actually combo that somehow. Lynn's a weird character. You know, he's one of the newer characters, and I I sort of hated him for a while. I don't hate him now. I just don't really get him. And I don't really like his design. I mean, it's different, and it's not bad. I don't think it fits too well with the LF theme, but, you know, it's a little overly grim and necro. Like, Seth's design fits way better. Seth is so cool looking. You're so cool, Seth. I don't know how to do stuff with you or against you, but you're cool. Oh, jeez. Oh. I always forget about that move. You broke the laws of physics, Seth. But I guess I can't complain about that. Oh, dude. Seth is such a badass. What can you say? Whoa. I'm under fireball now. Oh. How did that miss? Oh, Whip, you got home. What the hell? Limited range. Well, Seth, that was not a brilliant move at that point. Well, this is not going too badly. Yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of helps with Robert that I'm not really comfortable using charge moves, so I just use mostly his normal moves. That tends to keep me out of trouble. Same with Takuma, so that's good. I do get a little carried away with Benimaru, but I mean, he is just kind of an offensive powerhouse, so it usually doesn't. Usually I at least manage to do some damage with him before I get knocked out. Oh. Oh. Look at that. So. Oh, Joe. Ah, jeez. The CPU plays Joe like a real goofball. Like, he taunts a lot. Oh. Ooh. They don't really play Joe seriously, poor Joe. Okay. Okay, I'll try to be better this time. Dang it, Andy. Dang you and your elbow. Oh, nice. That was not the brightest move. Okay. Yeah, just try to jerk. I couldn't work on that too early. Ooh. Damn. Okay, so that was better. Good for me. Terry fight is really weird, because usually Terry can do a little damage to me. Oh man, I thought I had him on that one. He's not having his best night so far. Terry, come on. Well, it's been a good couple runs here. Should I sit through the whole thing again? Well, if I can do a little better than last time, I will feel good. That's not a move to use against this guy. I really don't know. Oh. You can't get hit by that. That's bad news. I really don't know what to do against Zero aside from jump kicks. And strangely, he doesn't really counter jump kicks too badly, which is unusual for SNK boss, and probably the only reason why he's not super hard, comparatively. Oh, that was I always fall for that. Just keep trying to hit him, and he's invulnerable. Well, this is going about as badly as last time, I guess. Well, not quite, but almost. Oh, nuts. Wow, usually I cannot roll in on him at all. Ah! Come on, hit him! Ah, dang it! Just one whip would have done it. Ah, shoot. Ah, man. Well, wow. So I guess that's a good team for me. That's not a cheap team. Is it? Nah. I mean, it does have a lot of fireballs. But, wow. Well, I hereby retire for the evening from King of Fighters 2000 because I'm not going to do better than that, I don't think. Hooray for me. No. I like this music that kicks in here. Such a cool ending. I mean, story-wise, it's, who knows, but stylish, cool music. I like the artwork in this sequence. It gets a little too flashy for my eyeball comfort level, but music is still kicking butt. Ah, there's the flashy part. Sanwa 2000. Aw, thanks SNK. Well, there you go. I don't usually expect a single credit to the darn thing on level 8, but yeah, it was a pretty good evening. So we will let the MVS cool off there and come back some other day.